Okay, so I'm going to try again. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great trading week last week. We're back at it again for another Sunday night market breakdown for you guys. Go ahead and show some love in the chat if you don't mind. We're going to get started here in just a moment. Just make sure I got everything. Make sure I got everything set up correctly. But definitely show some love in the chat. I appreciate you guys. So we're going to take a look at how gold did last week. Take a look at some news. We'll do our breakdown on gold and US30. So just a quick recap. Last week, I ended up buying another 50K account. I didn't think that I did, but because of my drawdown limit, I ended up not exceeding my daily drawdown. I exceeded my overall drawdown. Even though it wasn't, typically you're supposed to be no less than 4,800 on or 48,000 on a 50K account. You have 3,000 max drawdown, and I didn't think that I was at that, which I wasn't. But because I was so close to hitting my target, that it basically recalibrates from that point. So any 3,000 from that point, that's where your drawdown is. So I totally neglected that and ended up blowing my account. So we'll start a fresh one this week, and we'll take it a little bit slower. So typically per trade, I would take 1 or 2 contracts or stuff like that. Or I will say this week I took I over leveraged. I did take 4 contracts at one point. But I say that to say I made like $1,500 in 10 minutes. So which is of course crazy, but it is taking a risk. So I just need to take more of a calculated risk and stick to my rules as well. So, because I know I said last week that I was only going to trade New York session, I ended up trading a little bit of Asian session after some markets. So I need to be a little more diligent and take this a little more seriously, and I'm going to do this coming week. So you guys hold me accountable, but just to show you guys that discipline is really going to make it consistent. So, with that said, let's take a look at news. Let me share my screen real quick. All right. All right. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let me adjust my camera really quick. There you go. All right, much better. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's do a little bit more. All right, so let's take a look at news. All right, so from the 15th to the 21st. So let's see, Monday we have flash manufacturing PMI, flash services. So I could definitely do the market. I mean, that's at 9:45, so that's all past 15 minutes past market open. We'll definitely take a look at that. Tuesday, for retail sales, that is still a red folder. Good news market a little bit. Wednesday, we have FOMC. So 2 o'clock. So 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So this for sure will spike the market hands down. So you're going to be very careful. I would probably recommend not trading that and just waiting how the market's going to move after the news is brought out. Thursday, We have final GDP, unemployment claims. So again, that could move the market as well, but it's just going to be kind of a quick spike. So again, it's something I would recommend trading after the news. Friday doesn't look like we have any. So I mean, we have core PCE price index. So again, that could actually move the market. That move the market before. Plus it is Friday. So first we'll have a big move, and then Wednesday it's consolidated. So if you don't get into that move early in the morning, that's pretty much going to be it. It's probably going to go sideways. So that's pretty much it for you guys. Let's try to get into it. Let's go and look at the charts. So let's kind of see where the gold is right now. Gold's kind of consolidating right now. Obviously, on the 5-minute and lower time frame, it's in this range right now. So more likely on the higher time frame, it's going to look pretty similar. So it's kind of just doing it up and down right now. So last week we had a huge push down to the downside. So that was kind of expected. I thought it was going to continue pushing up. So let's go back to what our top time analysis was. I know we had a long consolidation. So what did we have? Weekly was bullish, as I said. So because of the, let me share this one. Okay, there we go. So the weekly is bullish. It was consolidated. The 4 hours was consolidated because that's what it was. As you see here, we ended up having a huge push down and a push right back up. And then it's like pull back down and then push all the way back up to here. Now it's pushed back down. So, but because of the overall trend, I thought it was bullish. Because it technically is still bullish, even though we're kind of finding some sideways movement right now. Which of course we're getting close to closing out the year. We're not seeing much movement until the first of the year. So to be honest with you, we can actually go back to last year. So what was that? So right here. Yeah, January 23. So actually in November, December of last year, there actually was some good movement. There wasn't really a lot of sideways action. Not until March. March, we actually kind of had some sideways movement all the way from like March, April, May, June. So there wasn't really a lot of movement. So it wasn't until like February of this year that we actually moved. So this was December. So actually, yeah. So we actually looked at last year, December, it actually was consolidated. So it wasn't until, what was it, February. So it actually pushed up. So if you see here, we had an area of consolidation. So that was literally December of last year. So all this consolidation, we had a little bit of movement. So if I was to blow this up, we had a little bit of movement up. We moved all the way up here, all the way back down to close right here. Came back up a little bit, came back down, and then kind of just a lot of up down. And again, it wasn't until February 20th we actually shot up. So it kind of goes to show you. So we'll see if it's going to repeat. It's kind of doing that right now. So it's kind of repeating itself. So the way it's looking right now, because we had this huge push back up, that I feel like gold is going to continue to make bullish movement. So let's clear this out. So if I were to look at this, again, overall trend, again, it's still bullish. So we see here, the trend is still bullish. Excuse me. So that's our overall trend. So again, we're going to do a top-down analysis. So again, weekly is going to be bullish. And then we'll go down to the daily. The daily, let's see. So it did consolidate. We had a huge push up, right back down to pretty much the support area. So this is a tough one. So, well, because obviously, I mean, it did surpass here. So of course, I could say that it's bullish because it made a higher high, a higher low, consolidated, made another higher high, and of course, a lower high. So, all right, so I'm still going to say that the daily is bullish here because it's not bullish. Still bullish. So daily. So daily is bullish. So first on the daily here, we are going to do our support resistance zones or supply and demand. So first here we're going to go mark the overall high. We're going to choose our horizontal range. We're going to mark it right here. And then we're going to do that's our major support, major resistance zone right there. And our major support area is going to be right here. So major resistance level, major support level. So it's kind of going to range. So let's keep the top down from the 4 hour look here. I would say it's even sometimes when we have like in this one, consolidated, there's not that consolidation. So what's it to say this happens? So continue to pull back. So because we did of course make a higher high, higher than here. So of course it could push all the way back up into this area. So it is kind of hard to tell. So because we actually broke this previous level and this previous level, I'm gonna say it's bearish. So, all right, so 4 hours bearish. All right, so we got all three time frames, or higher time frames. So weekly is overall bullish, and daily is bullish, 4 hours bearish. So that's what I see there. I'm gonna go back on the daily. So of course we have our two major keynotes right here. Okay. So it's going to be our major support level, our resistance level. So I get these influences. Yeah, to 2801. So just keep it simple. 2800. Then we have our negative. that's going to be at say 25, 25. All right, we got 25, 75. All right. So really line up. Now should we a little bit of the one this. So let's say 25, 50. I like that. 25, 60. So I like that little. So this is what we have. So it's nice and clean. So right now we're in a range. So again, we have to wait for a breakout. So we need to see whether it's going to push to the upside or it's going to push down. So the push is going on the 4 hour. You can see we have some minor levels. We have a minor level here. We have a minor level. So another resistance area. So our resistance level at 25, 27, 27.50. And then first one out of the level 26, 26. So we got minor support level at 26.50. There we go. So look at that, keep the charts nice and clean. So this is what we're looking for. So it's either going to basically surpass this, or you're going to have this new support level here, and kind of continue to ride this down, continue to ride it down, or it's going to respect. It's going to respect this support, this minor support level, and you're going to kind of push it up. So again, it's hard to tell where it's going to go. I mean, as of right now, with the versus 4 hour, we had to push up, push down, consolidation, push down again, push again. It could consolidate again and get another push down. So we have to see what the market should do. We'll know a little bit more direction by tomorrow. So we're just have to watch out for that. So even on the 1 hour, we start to see if there's any candle confirmations. Of course, here. So we did have a doji here. So of course this could be a correction to where it continues to push up. We did have a nice bullish candle right here, but we also had two image dojis here. So we have to see if it's going to continue to push up here and here in these levels. So it's just going to drop. So if we did break this minor support level here, then we'll go into the steps. So that's it for gold. So let's take a look at US30. So US30 had a huge push down. So even though the overall trend is bullish, again, in my mind, so this is the overall trend. This is a weekly. So of course, this is multiple weeks right here where it's been bullish. Still making better and better. So, so again, even though it pushed down here, it's still been breaking this major area right here. So it's still bullish. So weekly bullish. All right, we're gonna go down to the daily. So same thing. So if you see here, it didn't break this area right here. If I take this trend line right here, because it didn't break this, or at least hasn't broken it yet, it's still bullish. So the daily is still bullish for me too. All right, so 4 hour. So 4 hour is a little bit different. So 4 hour we clearly had anything but just very movement. So we had some consolidation right here and then just look through. So that being said, because it broke this area right here, so it broke this area. So that made it very strong. All right, so 4 hours there. So in the day. All right, so we're gonna mark up some levels here. So of course the high is we're looking at about 45.94. We have our level right here. So I'd say for the most part, guys, I always do it to the candle. So even though it pushed down to here, this has a little bit of candle itself. So we have that, and I'll do one more. Do right. But overall, this is the major support. So major resistance level at 45.94. So we could just round that up. 45, and major support level. And that's going to be at 23.80. Yeah, we'll do 43. So major support level at 43.15. And of course, I'm just going to put this here. Just 'cause that's going to be just a secondary support level, just in case it does continue to drop, because then we'll know how to mark it up. So I'm just going to keep it just like this. Now, the other thing that's going to be difficult because US30 has seen all-time highs that it has continued to push up. We're not really going to know where it can go. So we could have to rely on just key levels. So typically, could be like 43, or sorry, 45, 250, 550, 800, 850, usually something of that nature. So they're kind of like all key levels. So that's what we're going to kind of look for. So we can go down to the 4 hour and kind of look. So like 4 hour, we can look for some minor zones. So of course here we have one. Like, so even though it kind of passes a little bit, and then one here. So this was a previous resistance area support. And of course, back down again. So it could very much attack right back into this resistance. So again, this piece right here getting to a minor resistance and minor support. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Because of this huge push down, we just have to see where it's going to go. Because of the higher time frame, we do see it pushing down. So for it to really push back up, that could very well be, again, we did have a huge push down here, and of course, push all the way back here. So we could have the same thing here, push down, push up here, kind of pull back, and then we actually push back here. So that's why my overall trend is bearish. So I think we can see it push down a little bit, see it push back up. The news on this week. So that's pretty much it for the breakdown, guys. So for this week, that's the breakdown for you guys. Yeah, like gold is going to continue to be bullish. Same thing with US30. So just have to watch and see how markets are going to react to the news. It's going to be nice. How the charts are going to react to the news. So we just have to kind of see there and kind of base off of that and just follow the trend. It's going up, and we follow that trend way up. So we always look at the higher time frame, because the lower time frame can be great. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I do have some good videos coming to you guys soon, based on just the basics, trading, stuff like that. So just look out for that. And also appreciate you guys. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. You can keep building this channel. Also follow me on IG. Anything tips. You can follow me. I always do this on the live. You guys can watch my journey every day. I always trade. And I always post my wins, my losses, everything very transparent. You guys need some encouragement and comments on that. And just follow me. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Have a great week. And